From fighting COVID-19 to helping others, a local pharmacist on a mission. Good evening. On this Monday night, I'm Oscar Rodame.
And I'm Christine Galvan. That pharmacist spent 10 days on a ventilator last spring. He is now using his experience to help others. Here's Channel 5's Monica de Anda.
I'm going to wipe us down. So your second dose?
Yes.
Fantastic.
Frank Arredondo preps his patients for their second COVID vaccine.
Between now and tomorrow, your body's going to make like a big wave of antibodies.
Each shot giving him a sense of hope.
And the vaccine is going in, making a little history.
But also reminding Arredondo of his personal battle with COVID-19. On April 5th, 2020, Arredondo tested positive for COVID. The very next day,
when I was admitted to the hospital, they told me I had a oxygen saturation of 78. They admit people with 92. And so they knew I was in trouble. I was on the ventilator for 10 days, and they had to actually put me into a drug-induced coma.
Arredondo admits the thought of not seeing his wife or kids again was terrifying. After spending 15 days in the hospital, he was finally discharged. A day he remembers clearly.
When they were wheeling me out the unit, I kind of put my hand up and in victory. Got to see sunlight for the first time and got to see my wife, and she truly looked like a goddess. I felt I hadn't seen her in 100 years.
Now his journey with COVID has come full circle.
This is the Moderna, second dose.
Arredondo, a pharmacist at CVS Pharmacy, is helping vaccinate the community against the virus that almost took his life.
Take advantage of the opportunity, because when I got sick, I didn't have access to the vaccine. Back then, there was no remdesivir, there was no convalescent plasma. The doctors actually did some experimental therapy on me.
For Arredondo, administering COVID vaccines is personal, and he hopes no one who is able to get a shot thinks twice about it.
My wife got a phone call from the hospital twice, expect the worst news tomorrow. So if you don't want to be that person's family member to get in that call, I absolutely encourage everyone to get their vaccine.
Monica de Anda, Channel 5 News at 10.